Which one of the following launched the Nature Solutions Finance Hub for Asia and the Pacific? Okay, so well-read aspirant. Like, you've covered all your static sources, you have read the current affairs, but still you'll have a direct answer. Okay, so how do you deduce this answer in the examination hall? For that, first of all, you need to keep your calm. You have to think logically and not stress over when you see something new. That is Nature Solutions Finance Hub for Asia and Pacific in this question. Then look at the options. What the ADB, the Asian Development Bank, Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, the NDB, that is New Development Bank, and the IBRD. So where you get such terms or any initiative, here in this question it's the initiative, break it down. So we need to first of all see these two are the keywords, Asia and Pacific. It's saying that this initiative is only specific for Asia and Pacific regions. So when you look at the option D, IBRD, you know that this is a part of World Bank, and World Bank is the global bank. So this is going to cater for the entire globe, for all the countries. So hence, this is surely not the answer. So you eliminate this option. Now you remain with the three options. You understand that this initiative is something for the Asia region, and here there are two options, two banks which cater for the Asian region or Asian countries. So hence, you also deduce this. Okay, and you are remaining with these two options. That is, you have come down to 50-50. Like, your 50-50 has to not go wrong. Like, you cannot come to 50-50 like ADB and IBRT. No, this is not the right approach. Your logical process, your thinking process, and your static knowledge has to you reach to this 50-50 options. Okay. Then the next keyword that is there is the Nature Solutions Finance Hub. That there is some financing being done for green projects. When you check the key functions of this bank, it's going to cater to the development. And that is through your obviously static knowledge or wherever you've read, or even if you've not read in detail about this bank, through the name itself you understand that this bank is giving credit or investments for development purposes, and this bank is looking after a very specific niche, that is infrastructure investment. So in development also, this is looking towards the infrastructure. So okay, and this is a very broader term like development, but it has a broader mandate. It's very open-ended. And now when you see this, like when you read Nature Solutions Finance Hub, this also feels like it is a generalistic, broader mandate initiative. Well, obviously, it can be confusing choosing in between these two, and because they are very close options, so one can get confused. But it's okay even if you choose the option B. That's absolutely fine, because under the exam pressure, you can go with option B. But for once, if you just analyze the PYQs of UPSC, okay, and you know the pattern, okay, that the aspirant should think broadly, open-mindedly, and in many of such type of questions which have been previously asked, the answers have been always the options which cater to a larger aspect, okay, and a broader aspect. So in this question also, the answer will be the Asian Development Bank. Obviously, this has to be done quickly in the examination hall because you have a time crunch, but quickly go understanding the term given in the question and what its motive is going to be. But to get to this level of logical thinking or the thought process, you need to solve a lot of UPSC PYQs and understand their patterns, and what UPSC wants aspirants to know in such type of questions is very important, because one, it's not humanly possible to remember all the initiatives, all the new key terms that are there in the news. It's not humanly possible. So such question requires some common sense, some static knowledge which you've had prior, and its application. Thank you.